It's like in our proverb, Mandingo proverb, when someone is digging and someone is covering up, you understand?
It was the 28th September of 2 years ago. You were at work on a construction site in Melliha. What happened that day?
I started work here because he has another work site here in Mostar in that day. So he took me from here in Mostar and took me to Melliha. So he took me there to remove the nails on the scaffoldings. I wanted to add someone in the ground so that if he has a hammer, because I have to remove some nails. I don't know that they remove all the something under, which is called the scaffolding, that they put it under the plank so that if you can step on it without having any problem. I don't know that they remove everything, and I step on it. So when I step on them, I go down with all the wood, second floor. One guy, the one I wanted to ask for the hammer, he was down there. When I fall down, he was there. So he rose to help me, to remove me under the rubble. So he ran out and called them that someone fall down. When they came, I was, suffering a lot of pain at that time and asking them to help me to call ambulance. He refused to call ambulance. He said, if we call ambulance here, we all going to jail. Maybe because he doesn't made any contract for me. And not only me working there at that time, there was many people working there without contract. I think that was the reason. He asked them to put me on top of the plank, a very long plank like this, so that they take me to his car. He will take me to hospital by himself. That's what he told my colleagues there. That was a trouble. It was trouble because I was feeling so much pain. I don't know that my hand was broke in my back. I was having a broke too in my back. So they took me from that place with this plank of wood and took me to his car. He told them to put me in the front of the car, which is I cannot sit down. I told them I cannot sit down. He told them to put me, and there they put me. He put the belt of the car and hold me with the belt, because even though I cannot sit down, so I just fold my head in the front of the car like this to hold myself, man. I never seen such kind of pain in my life that day.
Your employer left you on paper in Melliha, no?
He dropped me on the roadside there. After telling my colleagues that he going to take me to hospital. When we get out of Melliha a little bit, he just branched one small road like that. He leave me in the roadside there. He just dropped me there and entered the car. He told me that the ambulance will come and collect. You don't call ambulance, you tell me ambulance will come and collect you here. And he go. I was in the ground there when asking for help. I was crying because the pain on me was too much. I was crying when I see two people was passing, and I don't know that those ones are tourists, and ask them for help, trying to figure out how to call the ambulance. So when another girl came, which is living in Melliha, she's the one called the police and the ambulance. All of us walking over there, no helmet, no clothing, protection clothing, nothing. Only safety shoe. And that safety shoe, I bought it for myself.
How many hours a day, usually?
We start in the morning, 6 in the morning, we finish at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. 12 hours.
kollox jibqa' ġej, kollox jibqa' sejjer. Daqqa sabiħa nejja, daqqa sabiħa maħruqa, daqqa ħażina għastet id-duqa. Xejn mhu sabiħ ix-xejn meta ikun dejn u kollox jibqa' sejjer bħal dal-kemmtejn.
Ġejna hawnhekk f'Salmun, fil-post fejn ġara dal-inċident barbaru. Ħalli nifhmu r-realtà tas-sitwazzjoni tagħhom x'inhi.
What am I going to say it? If you are working with someone and the person get injury, you must to help him. When I hear somebody fall on 2 flats and dumped along the road, I was very scared. I couldn't sleep.
This is not the first time in Malta here we saw this type of things. Even this one is lucky he didn't die.
And I don't know what came to the man to think like that. Even if an animal, you can't do this to him. You take him and go and throw him in the bush. That one, the person is a very criminal.
There is a many things happening here.
As a human being, we know there is a law, there is a constitution, and there is a rights.
We don't know who's going to support us.
For example, I'm here 15 years now. I'm still holding 2 years document.
Tax without no ID card.
But I learned the English here in this country. And we are learning a lot in Malta here. So we are pleading to the government to accept us at least.
We are paying the tax. We are supporting the country. We are not stealing. We are working to pay the tax.
Not just to work and get money. We are here to learn from you people.
We don't want to do anything wrong in this country because there is a law.
Give us a long-term resident. We need a basic right.
So I was here 15 years. I'm keep on helping the country. And I'll help the country till I die.
We African, we believe that any human being is a brother.
We are helping each other a bit for this type of situation.
That's why when we meet whites, any color, we say, hi bro.
Reasons, no. I'm not feeling comfortable because of it's too much.
It's from the higher people. Because if the system is working and the system is helping us, person cannot go and work without permits.
Help, just help a bit.
What idea did you get of how construction work is done in Malta? Were you expecting something different, perhaps?
Well, what I see, which is the construction work, then I found that many African boys was working in the construction work here. Though I don't talk to no one to know how they pay you, how it feels good, I just go and ask them. So they told, when I meet this guy, he told me that, okay, I will pay you 50 euro by day. That time I told him, okay, no problem. We start work because I don't know. I don't have any experience about the construction work. So, but when I started working with them, the way I see the job is very risky. There's a lot of risk on the construction site in Malta because not much safety measures implemented. Though I saw some areas in Italy, construction site, how they secure the construction site. Here, no, I don't see anything on that.
Do you think the construction sector in Malta is using a slavery model to employ its workers?
Many construction workers here, some of them, they don't treat them good, the boss. You will find someone who will tell you, okay, my boss, he's treating me good. But to pay someone 50 euro in construction site, 11 hours, it seems like a new modern slavery work,
What should change in the construction sector in Malta? What things can be done in a better way?
There's many things. There's many things in the construction side that the government should try to do better on those things, which is safety. The construction site here, which is even some of those ones now working now, which is I see. There's nothing, nothing, only safety shoe. You see someone working in construction up at the 3rd floor or 4th floor, using only the safety shoe. You don't have any safety helmet with your head, no jacket, or no rope to hold yourself. They don't give him any fence that you can say, okay, if I fall down, I cannot go down because there's a fence which is net that can hold me up. Nothing. After my own accident, that I witnessed 2 or 3 accidents, which is they all fall down from construction site. 3 of them, none of them survive. None of them survive. Those 3 that they die, one is from Gambia.
Okay.
The other two, they are, one is Bulgarian I had, the other one is Serbian. But the Gambian, he spent a lot of time in hospital because he met me and all sort of. When I get accident, I was in hospital. This guy too fell down from construction site. He met me in hospital, but he cannot talk. He cannot do nothing. Everything was feeding by machine, breathing, everything was machine. He was in like that until this year. He passed away. Unfortunately, his boss, no one knows his boss. The construction site, they have to put a better measure and a better wage. I cannot say Maltese people doesn't work in the construction site, but if you go to the construction site, most of the workers in construction site, they are migrant or African or the Serbian, Romanians and Bulgaria. Maybe the Romanians and Georgian, Bulgarian, the Serbians get better pay, but we Africans, no. The highest they will pay you is €6 per hour.
So there's a sort of hierarchy among the migrants working on a construction site.
Because those Serbians, they have opportunity to get a resident permit in Malta, and the boss must make a contract for them. And the contract, you give contract to someone here in Malta, there's a law that you have to pay him so amount per hour. So, but if you don't have resident permit in Malta, they don't pay you on that, and they don't even make a contract for you. And if in that resident permit side, if government can do something to facilitate it a little bit easier for the many migrants here, I think it's better than they work without paying any tax, no?
How did you manage to get along without a job after the accident?
When I was in hospital, the Victim Support of Malta, they opened a donation for me. This donation money I was using to help myself, after when I came out of hospital until when I started doing work now.
How is your recovery going?
Recovery now, I'm getting better because I can move. Sometimes if I find some work, I go to work. But the problem is my back. My hand now is getting better, that I can use it. Last time we go to the hospital, the doctor told me that the bones has hold each other better now. But me still, I feel pain on there because when I stand so long, it's a problem for me. Even to sit down so long is a problem. So,
He never called you?
He never talked to me since then. He called me to tell me sorry on this, on that, nothing. Here, I found so many good people, but he make me fear a lot.
You found support from here, from other people apart from?
Many people. There's a lot of people from hospital to home here. They visit me. Many people visit me here. They bring things for me. Thank you very much, first of all, you, and thank you for everyone who helped me during all this problem. Yeah, and I beg the government to do something better for the construction site, which is a lot of young people having problem there. Some are injured badly, some are died, which is not correct.